What's up guys, Ed here. My second video in my room where I'm just kind of talking about life and stuff, but today I wanted to talk about how success is supposed to be slow, not quick. I had a really bad week, I can't lie. I was also pretty sick this week, but I would say my mindset this week just really dragged me down because I'm honestly just working on so many projects at once right now that I got really overwhelmed and I just kind of shut down. But the reason I shut down was not because I wasn't making progress. The reason I shut down and had a bad week was because I didn't see the success that I would see other people achieving on social media, which made me think that there was something wrong with me, that I wasn't working hard enough, that I was a bit too delusional maybe. I realized that, and during that moment of comparison, I wanted to quit so bad. I've spent such a long time building up my marketing business. I was seeing results, right? I was seeing a small amount of growth, but the fact that I hadn't made it yet, or the fact that I wasn't quote unquote successful yet, after what it seemed like such a long time of hard work, it made me want to quit. But then I realized a month of work is nothing. It's really nothing at all. I feel like people are so quick to quit nowadays. You really can't judge your progress until really a year later. You don't really start seeing crazy results until a year later. So yeah, man, because of my negativity, it was not only affecting me, but it was also affecting the way I was communicating with others. And yeah, and it really kind of showed me like what a bad mindset can do for you and how much it can halt your progress. You can't really think about the results, and you have to really do what you're doing out of love. Yeah, it sounds really cliche, but honestly, it's the truth, right? People become really successful at things because they do it because they freaking love it, like to its core. They're not really focused on the money, they're not really focused on the fame. They just be doing shit at a really intense level. Not even an intense level, they're just doing it because they love it, and then one day they become discovered. You have to think about building your success, whether that's posting on social media, or building a business, as each day you're building your resume. You're not just putting in these hours. Like, if you go through a whole day and you don't see results, doesn't mean that day is wasted, right? A day working is not a day wasted. Let me rephrase that. A day working on things that you love is not a day wasted. A day spending time on your goals and your dreams is not a day wasted. It's been a really hard week for me, I can't lie. But like I said in my previous video, life is like this. It's not consistent, right? If it were to be a consistent, perfect life, then I wouldn't be complaining right now. And the days where you feel really down make the days where you're really up just feel so much better. Life really is a whole mindset thing. You can't expect every day to be 100%. That's just not realistic because we're human, right? We're not working robots. The biggest thing I've noticed while growing up is that, most experiences are pretty universal, right? It's just in different fonts. The more you talk to people, the more you see people go through their struggles, you realize that it's kind of similar to you, just in a different way. Just talking about your feelings online will help you kind of release that emotional distress. And yeah, for those of you watching, I'm wishing the best for you guys, and I hope you guys are able to at least relate to what I'm feeling right now.